Hi. Um, I'm here in a different location than I usually am, but um, I wanted to welcome you to the Leverage Expert, helping you make more money on your expertise with my twice a week micro lessons. Today, I am talking about something that once people decide that they want to do a webinar, the very next question that comes up is what should it be about? Obviously, right? So I'm going to share a quick 4-step process that I take my clients through every single time they need to create a webinar. And if you are watching this live, hello, write your name in, say hello as you join. Even if you're watching the replay, pop in and say hello. Where are you in the world? I am usually in Chandler, Arizona, which is in the suburbs of the Phoenix metropolitan area. But this week I am coming to you from Olympia, Washington, where I am at my dad's house. And one of the wonderful things about working from the internet is that all I need is a laptop and an internet connection so that I can get some stuff done while visiting the people that I love. Awesome. For those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Kathleen Selmans. I'm a marketing strategist. I've spent the last decade working online, making various businesses more profitable from the inside out. Now, my clients are mostly digital entrepreneurs in the personal finance space. They're packaging their expertise and helping make the world a better place. My coaching styles and strategies cater to them and help them get their offers in front of more people who need their help. Okay, so let's get into it. We are going to talk about how to come up with a webinar topic that will get people excited about your thing. Okay. The most important piece of this is the rest period, and we'll get to that in a minute. But let's talk about this. This is 4-step process. So step 1, decide where you're sending people. This is going to sound kind of obvious because you maybe not. This is one of those things that might only sound obvious if you have done it before. But a lot of times people come to the webinar world thinking, okay, sure, I need a webinar. And then they think they need to start from scratch. Like, what should this be about? But you don't need to start from scratch. You need to start from your sales page. Your webinar needs to be very closely tied to the thing that you're selling. So what are you selling? Take a look at your sales page because you probably spent a lot of time on it, or you spent a lot of money having somebody else write it for you. So after you know where you're going to send people to, after you know where you're going, then the question is what do you want to talk about in terms of brainstorming, in terms of getting people an idea and then having your sales page be their natural conclusion. Remember, your offer is amazing. It's life-altering. You're changing the way people think about the thing that you know how to do. So it's worth every penny. So remembering that, keeping that in mind, the highest converting webinars are the ones that pique people's curiosity. So that's mistakes, because even somebody who's doing well, if you position something as a mistake, like 10 or X amount of mistakes that every type of person is doing in their, whatever it is that you're fixing, that are costing them money. So that even somebody who's coming to you thinking they've got it all together, if they come across your ad and they think, oh, well, I don't know, maybe I am making those mistakes. I'm probably not, but just in case, let me join this webinar to see. A lot, like, that's often what really gets people's attention. The other thing is like an easy 1, 2, 3-step process to get from where you are to this amazing result that you will be after you buy my offer. So those are the 2 main ones. So think about the mistakes and come up with a number, like 6. just say 6. Use that as a placeholder. If down the line when you're brainstorming the structure of your webinar, you come up with 8, it's an easy fix. But go with 6 because 3 is not enough. And the good people are probably not making the 3 most obvious mistakes. So it's like more like the lesser known mistakes. So I like are you making these 5 mistakes with whatever, 6 mistakes with whatever. And then, or the process. So 5 steps to starting your own XYZ. Come up with like 15 of those, 20 even. Because the beauty of brainstorming, well, first, no one will see it. So do it on a piece of paper or a Google Doc or something. You're not going to have to do brainstorming live. You'll get like the first few will be kind of obvious. They won't be great. The next ones will be kind of gross. And then once you get to like the 15th or 20th one, you are going to be getting kind of loopy and kind of silly in order to get the exercise done. So you've got, make a list of 1 to 20 and just make yourself think about it. And then walk away. The rest, like I said at the beginning of this, the rest period is the most important period. I have a favorite chocolate chip cookie recipe that requires a 24-hour rest. And, the cookbook author said, 7 spoons, by the way. She said, you don't have to do the rest, but it really makes a difference. And here's what we do. We stir these up together. We make 1 batch of cookies, and then we let the rest of the dough rest. And I tried that the first time, and the second set of cookies is significantly better than the first. And my point is not to get you thinking about cookies first thing on a Monday morning, but to remind you that if it works for chocolate chip cookies, it'll probably work for something bigger like this idea, this structure. And then, so give it 24 hours and then come back to it and pick the title that you like best. And then remember, we are on the internet. So if the title so don't delete this. Don't get rid of this brainstorming page. So if you like 3 titles, test all 3 of them. Test them 1 at a time. If more people sign up for the title that is the second title, then you have your answer there. You're not going to need to test all 15 or 20 that you come up with, but that is how you can build a webinar title really, really quickly. Okay, so this, thank you for joining us. Even if you're not here live, thank you for watching the replay. I so appreciate this. Say hello. Let me know what you think of this. And then I will see you on Wednesday. If you want, there's a webinar checklist that I have. If you want to opt into that, that is on my website at KathleenSummons.com/webinar checklist. And I would happily share that with you because I really want to see your guys' webinars start to gain momentum this year. And the earlier you start them, the more they will impact your bottom line this year. Thanks so much, and I will see you on Wednesday.